Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. As we know, Arabic and Malay language are very well known and used by citizens in almost every country in the world. There are 442 million Arabic speakers and 281 Malay speakers across the globe. In Malaysia, Arabic language was offered as a subject in our education system, but not in every school that have Arabic language learning. In the school that have Arabic language learning, they found that the student cannot understand and not interested in learning Arabic language because they find it's hard to understand it and hard to learn it. But they can learn and understand the language if they find a better and easy way to learn it. So we developed this Arabic language learning that will help them to attract the students' interest in learning Arabic language.
Hai, Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Anis binti Muhammad. Arabic learning. Arabic is a word combination of Malay and Arabic. This Arabic learning was an idea came from our lecturer, Dr. Muhammad Yusuf. He is a foreigner that migrated to Malaysia and teach our subject. He is very fluent in Arabic language, and also he want to study about Malay language since he stay in Malaysia. One day when he made some research about Malay language and found out that some Malay words was same to Arabic. What is Arabic used for and how to apply it? Arabic language module is our learning technique that being created to bring awareness that it is not difficult to learn Arabic language. Teachers can apply it at school and change students' perspective on Arabic language. How how loan word was happened. The spread of Islam to Malaya was the starting point of the existence of Arabic loan words in the Malay language.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Nur Hazira Nabila binti Muhammad Hanafi, and now I will present about literature review. Learning Arab language as a foreign language. Nizam 2003 quotes the word by Ismail R. Al-Faruqi and Lois Lamia Al-Faruqi that Arabic as a religious language is currently the language used by around 1 billion Muslims worldwide. It is used in daily worship. The beginnings of foreign language learning can be referred to the times of the ancient Roman Empire. Forms of learning were initially private with grammatical methods translation. And next, the importance of learning Arabic language motivation among IPTA students. Like Paul and Spada, 1999, explained that several studies show motivation contributes to achievement, especially in the second language among students. They also say that a student will succeed in second language learning regardless of Arabic or other foreign language when they are positive and motivated. Without high motivation, the learning process of IPTA student is multifaceted learning problem such as lack of enthusiasm for success in the future, frustrated with the challenge of learning and learning just to grasp a degree without regard for future excellence. And now the challenge and issues in learning Arabic language. The problem in the aspect of teacher motivation is the lack of confidence and trust in their students. In addition, the teaching aids factor, the use of teaching aids is an important component in teaching and learning session. The problem is that teachers are less skilled in using teaching aids and failure in using and utilizing existing technology. Speaking problem in Arabic as a second language. Firstly, state the lack Firstly, Gen 2012 state the lack of vocabulary. It is the first factor that affects students' problem. They did not believe in themselves and also felt that their self are so worse, and they also think that when they said a wrong word, they will ashamed and be loved by their friends. In addition, they use wrong sentences or vocabulary in them. It may cause a wrong and make sentences will not stable for use and other people doesn't know what we say.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Shifa Syahira binti Mat Amran. Now I continue about literature review. The perception of secondary school students toward learning Arabic language. Even though Arabic language has been around for a long time, the student proficiency in Arabic language is still a weak level. There have been many complaints from educators and scholars of Arabic language learning in the past about student weakness in the language proficiency. Some students also find the learning Arabic is a difficult language. They have difficulty in learning and understanding aspects of reading, writing, pronunciation, and listening, nahu, and sarf. Technique and method used in teaching Arabic language. Ainul Mazia Zuhaili and Isarji Sarudin 2009 stated that every teacher should motivate their students to like the writing skill so that they can get a good writing, and it also can strengthen their writing skill. In addition, when teaching foreign language, vocabulary is the most important thing to master in language. Students should gain more knowledge on how to master in making sentences. This is because when they know how to write a good sentence, for sure, the sentences pattern are interesting and easy to understand. Plus, master writing will not only depend on talent. They are influenced by teaching systematic and effective writing. To success the skill, they need to initiate basic mystery such as letters, words, sentences, and finally write a comprehensible passage. Ahmad Khair, Muhammad Nur, and Yahya Uthman, 2015. So, we can conclude that writing skill is not an easy and easy step, but every teacher should make the teaching and learning session as creative as you can to attract your student skill and making them the very best student that can write comprehensive sentences and paragraphs. The conclusion: throughout the past studies, there are many challenges in learning Arabic language were stated. Therefore, there are also many development of strategies on how to solve the issue. However, not a lot of us realize that there are many similar words in Malay and Arabic language. Arabic language module were created solely based on the idea from the loanword of Arabic language. This is one of the teaching methods to help in solving problems related to learning Arabic language. Hopefully, this technique can give a great contribution and bring a high impact to the improvement of Arabic education in Malaysia.
I want to proceed to the next session. Okay, it is discussion. In this section, we will discussing about the research result on what we get from the interview with our respondents, which is students, and our observers, which is teachers. Okay, so we started our learning session by inviting teachers and students. We are so excited to introduce this Marabic module to them. So, Doctor, we conduct this Marabic module teaching and learning session at 7 July 2020 at 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. which is every session only 40 minutes. Okay, 1. Teacher Razana teach, Teacher Shifa interview. Session 2, Teacher Suhani teach, Teacher Musfira interview. And session 3, Teacher Hazira teach, Teacher Anis interview. Okay, so next. So we started by Afrika Rashika started the session by welcoming the teachers and the students, and then we as a group members introduce ourselves one by one. Okay, so and then Afrika explained a little bit about Marabic module to the students and the observers. Okay, and then our Marabic module, every session, okay, so 20 minutes for teachers to teach more Marabic module to the student, and then another 20 minutes the observer need to answer the question by the interviewer. So when teacher teach 20 minutes, the observer need to observe the teacher. Observe how the teacher use the Marabic module method. Okay, so 40 minutes in one session, 20 minutes for teaching, and another 20 minutes for interviewing the observer. Okay, so I want to give some example about our Marabic module teaching learning session by using session 1 that is conducted by me. Okay, so next. Okay, here are some guidance about the character on the next page. Okay, I'm as teacher Razana and my students is Nejat, Azi, Arif and Ilma. Okay, so I started my class by ask their name, their age and where they live. Okay, so my students are from Nejat are from Selangor, Aziz from Sabah, Ilma from Melaka and Arif also from Melaka. Okay, so before I start the class, I told them that okay, as Afika said just now, Marabic modules are the modules that we are using, that contains on that module our similar words, Arabic words that similar within Malay words. Okay, so I told them to enjoy our my class, my session. Okay, so first question, I asked them, Nejat, Aziz, Ilma and Arif, do you know what is the meaning of Hazar Masjid? I asked them. Okay, and then I see all of them. Hazar Masjid. They didn't know. Okay, they didn't know, and they said, what's that? They're so hard. I don't know, teacher. I don't know, teacher. What's that? Okay, never mind. Okay, so I say, okay, if I say Haza, in bahasa Melayu is ini. Okay, and then okay, I ask Aziz, answer my question. Okay, Aziz, and then Aziz said, is it true, teacher, this is a mosque? Okay, so on that time wow, okay, she know. Okay, I want to I want to ask other student. Okay, and then I ask Nejat. I say, okay Nejat, if I say Hazil Ustazah, in bahasa Melayu, what is the meaning Hazil Ustazah? Okay, and then Nejat say, is this is female teacher? And I, wow, okay. I'm so surprised because in a few minutes they will in their brain. Okay, and then I say next. I say Ilma. Okay, Ilma. It's a difficult bit. It's a bit difficult. Okay, Ilma. What is the meaning? Tarawih fi syahri Ramadan. Tarawih fi syahri Ramadan. And then Ilma. Okay, wait teacher. I want to think. Okay, never mind. You can think. Okay, and then he too, and then he. Teacher, is it correct? Tarawih fi syahr Ramadan. Tarawih in Ramadan mana? Is it because she said in bahasa Melayu Tarawih di bulan Ramadan. And I, wow, okay, so good. Now you know Arabic language is not difficult. It's an easy as an ABC. Okay, and then I say, okay, good Ima, you are the best. Okay, and then I say Arif. Arif, do you know what is the meaning of Ahmad insan soleh? Okay, and then Arif said, Ahmad ialah seorang insan yang soleh, teacher, or right or not? Wow, I said, wow, great. You are so good. All of you are so good. Okay, and then, okay, now when you are understand, I want you to ask us what word that you want to know from us. Okay, and then they say, okay, Nejat say, I want to know what the meaning of C, and Aziz said, I want to know what the meaning of tree. Arif say age, and Ilma say apple. Okay, and then we told them that, okay, this is the meaning in Arabic. This word is in, okay, such as sea al-bahrun, tree al-shajarah, ish, umur, and apple, tufahun. Okay, and then wow, Arabic is so fun. Okay, and then they want to know more and more. Okay, and then I tell them, okay, now I want you to make a simple sentence based on what you learned just now. Because I just teach them haza, hazihi, kam, mata, aina. Okay, and then they use this word and make it a simple sentence, and we are so surprised. Wow, they can apply that word in a few minutes. It's so, and then they happy, and then they want to know more and more. Okay, such as Nejat said, Muhammad fil bahrun, hazihi syajarah by Azi, kam umurka by Arif, haza tufahun by Ilma. Okay, and then wow, you all are so great. And then they also happy with themselves because they said, oh, Arabic is easy, right? It have a similar words with Malay words. Okay, so and then, okay, so after that session, okay, as what I can see after the session is, at first they think that Arabic language is so difficult, but when they know the word, they want to know more and more. Okay, and then I think all of the teachers should have many ways to attract them, such as we can play games in class, because I think student, if we play game with them, they will enjoy the session, because students they will more remember the word that make it simple. Okay, and also I think my Arabic module is so great to use for the student to think that Arabic is so easy. It's just not feedback from the students about my Arabic module teaching and learning session is okay. We also use Google Form. We interview the students and also we use Google Form for more info. Okay, so here's summary conclusion that we get. Okay, such as our respondents are 5 boys and 5 girls, which is from average age, which is 10 years old to 16 years old, and 54.5% from them are from Arabic class. Okay, but in Arabic class, they still think that Arabic is so hard. But when they answer this Arabic module, they said, "Wow, Arabic is so easy." Okay, and then 72.7% make a new simple word that they get from this Arabic module. It's so great. Okay, and then 100% from them said that they never know that Arabic language have a similar word with Malay language. Okay, and then 100% of them also say get new knowledge from this module, and then they love this Arabic module so much. And then they said that they want to tell about this Arabic module to their friend also. Okay, so it's on from me. It's only from me. Okay, so
I am Siti Musfira binti Idris, and I will continue for the interview session with the observers teachers. After we teach the students and we interview them, so we will interview the teachers. We give them some question and they will answer for the question. For question number 1, can you tell us a little bit about yourself? This question is about their background, name, school, subject. Firstly, Sir Muhammad Feroz bin Rasul Ghani, and he is from Johor. He teach in Sekolah Menengah Agama Bandar Tenggara Johor, and he teach in subject mathematics for 7 years experience in teaching. Then we also have Ustaz Muhammad Rafi bin Manji from Sabah. He teach in Sekolah Menengah Kebangsaan Agama Kimanis Papar Sabah, and he teach in subject Arabic language for 20 years experience in teaching. For question number 2, what is difficulty that you face when teaching Arabic language? For Ustaz Rafi, he said that students have lack of vocabulary. When the student have lack of vocabulary, so the student could make a sentence. It is proven in his school. Even the Form 6 students could make a sentence by themselves. Secondly, interest in Arabic language. If the student interested, they will focus, give a commitment, and complete the task what the teacher give. The student also have a problem in study, but they able to handle it gradually. Ustaz Rafi said, Islamic school is place to study Arabic language. The student in his school study only for exam oriented. It will limit them to learn Arabic language, especially in terms of communication and application. The students only want to score in exam, which is PT3, SPM, and STPM. For this exam oriented, make it difficult from them to go far. The last one is school environment. The student not in Arabic surrounding. Ustaz Rafi had an experience study in Jordan. He said that there are too many students, foreigner, study in Jordan, but they don't have Arabic surrounding. So when they stay at the Jordan for a month, they can speak Arabic and pronounce Arabic. So it proven that if we stay in Arabic surroundings, so we can improve our Arabic language for a short time. For Ustad Firuz, he is not teach in Arabic language, but he is the one who is warden in his school. He said that he also agreed with Ustad Rafi. The student not interested in Arabic subject. The student considered that Arabic is difficult and foreign to them. They feel unfamiliar with that language, even though the student read the Al-Quran, but when they consider it is foreign language, so they scared and not interested in Arabic language. Recap for question number 1 and question number 2. The teachers must help students to improve their vocabulary. Do some activity like Arabic method, and the students also need to help themselves. The student must interested in learning because it is very important. When the student interested in Arabic language, so they will give a focus and commitment in that subject. And then school environment helps students proficient in speaking Arabic. Last but not least, study not only for exam but to apply in real life.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Afika Rashika binti Ahmad and my student's number is D201910899632. Firstly, greeting to Dr. Muhammad Yusuf, our KPS 3014 Learning Management Lecturer and my fellow friends. So today I'm going to continue our presentation regarding the Arabic language module. Before that, I need to remind you that we had an interview session with Ustad Firuz and also Ustad Rafi. So for question number 3, we asked how to attract the students to learn Arabic language, and Ustad Firuz answered that the best way to attract students' interest in learning the language is by learning through Arabic songs. He stated that students can expand their vocabulary through the songs, where they listen to the song, jot down the words, find the meanings, and that way they can gain new words every day. While Ustad Rafi stated that we need to change students' mindset. Why? Because if they still think that Arabic language is hard and difficult to learn, till whenever and ever they will not interest to learn Arabic, and it's hard no matter what teacher do to teach them or what method they use, they will not still interest in learning Arabic language. Next, for question number 4, regarding we asked, are you interested in using this Arabic language method as a more effective learning method? And they both said yes, because Ustad Rafi said that the students were having fun and happy while learning Arabic language using this method. And he also mentioned that not only this teacher need to use this method, but also the Arabic club and organization in the school. And Ustad Firu also agreed with it because he also used the similar method to teach English subjects, and he agreed that this method is an effective learning method and fully recommended. We are going to talk about the recap for question number 3 and question number 4. First, there are many ways to teach Arabic language. not just through the songs or using this method, but we can also use the mathematical equation. For example, mubtada plus khabar equal to jumlah ismiyah. Next, teachers always need to create a new alternative that will suit the best for the students because students are different in their own way. Third, the Arabic language club and organization in the school also need to be more proactive to create good environment for the students to learn Arabic language. For example, Arabic Week and Arabic Day. And this method is suitable to learn foreign language because of the similarity in words, just like Ustad Firas stated before. So my suggestion regarding this question is first, teachers and the Arabic language club in the school can use social media platforms and internet to make the students familiar with this method. For example, they create a YouTube video about one day, one word, and so that the audience, especially the students, can be familiar with the similar words in Arabic language and Malay language. Next, teachers need to be more creative in applying these methods, such as using the name card, slideshow, PowerPoints, pictures, diagrams, so that the students will not be bored because of their teacher just teaching in front of the class, rigid and not moving. After that, for question number 5, we ask, what are the advantages of this Arabic language method? And Ustad Rafi stated, this method is excellent because, first, it is a creative way to teach Arabic language. Second, and this method makes the learning session more fun and full of good spirits. Third, this method also challenges the students' thinking skill. And fourth, it has fulfilled most of the criteria and standards of 21st century learning. And lastly, it covers up all the learning levels, which are first, knowledge, second, understanding, third, application, fourth, analysis and synthesis, and fifth, assessment. Next, for question number 6, we ask, what do we need to improve in this Arabic language method? And Ustad Firoz said that this method is most suitable for the younger students, especially in preschool or primary schools. And he said that it is not most suitable for students who are already aged 17 years old or 20 years old, because the reason why this technique teach the most basics in Arabic language. So to master the language using this method is not that recommended. To summarize the answer for question number 5 and number 6 are, first, the Arabic language method is an effective teaching method and it is suitable to apply to most of the students, especially students in primary schools or in preschools. And this method need to be applied from the beginning because it took a long time for students mastering Arabic language using this method due to it is mostly focusing on the basics. My suggestions regarding question number 5 and number 6 are, first, teachers can suggest this method to students' parents so that the learning process will not just happen in the classroom or in the school, but also in the household. For example, the parents will teach new Arabic words every day. In that way, their children will be familiar and be more interested to learn Arabic language. Second, this method can be used to students who never learn Arabic language despite the age. I do agree that it is hard to apply this method to students who learn or majoring in Arabic language and their age already 70 years old, 20 years old, 21 years old. But I think this method can be used to those who never ever learned or never know about Arabic language. For example, in Malaysia, Chinese students or Tamil students, they are not familiar with Arabic language because they mostly do not take this subject. So I think this method can be used to them despite the age. Okay. For conclusion, this Arabic language method had proven as a potential of a good and effective teaching method. Teachers can use this method to attract student interest in learning Arabic language. And what we hope that this method can be the door of a hopeful, bright future for the Arabic language. Furthermore, we hope by introducing this technique, the students who are majoring in Arabic language will gain benefits. Same goes to the pupils who never learned this language. Before I end my presentation, I would like to express my gratitude and my grateful to Dr. Muhammad Yusuf, who invented or developed this Arabic language method. And thank you for having us for conducting this research. We are having fun doing it and we learn a lot about it. Thank you. Have a good day. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Itu yang menyebabkan mereka takut dan akhirnya tak minat belajar Arab. Itu.
Okey, terima kasih Ustaz.